All right, Adult Taekwondo, we are here for you guys tonight. And we're just going to get this show started and get us ready to rock and roll for the afternoon. Hope you're all there, out there tuning in. I saw Darren said he was here. I saw Sydney said she was here. Hey, guys, glad you're tuned in for the night. Darren and Sydney, that means it's important that I also get you a little bit of time also. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll spend a few minutes going through the first little sections of Nahachi number 3 for you. Darren, that's the one that you've been missing from me still from Tuesdays. We covered 2 weeks ago, I think, together. So we'll spend time on that with you today, too, as we go through material. But we have a lot to get through today. We're going to call this our A day. Think like for adults, because I've got 3 groups to cover today: beginners, intermediates, and advanced. And we've got to do it in a quick amount of time today. So we'll be covering our A day today. Our main focus for my beginner belts, intermediates, advanced is to go through the kata, and my black belts. We'll give you a little bit of kata today as well. And then we'll spend a few minutes just working and developing on one of our kicks, our specific kicks, and possibly even putting them into the first sections of your combos. We started kicks last week with our adults, so being able to roll that into our work today and give you more to work on. As always, I put the link for our entire YouTube channel, our new channel, not our Pace channel, our new Martial Arts America online channel. Please go to that channel and subscribe to that channel. We've got all of our curriculum up for this cycle. We're working very hard right now, Darren and Sydney, to put up the second degree and third degree material for you guys too, and get that laid out for you guys, and just ready to make everything work for all of you. So with that in mind, we'll get started, and let's get this show on the road, guys. If you come together and bow and ready position, hands in front, repeat after me, or say it with me, our student creed. I must develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that will reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I must use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. If you come together and bow. Let's do it quick, guys. Hop on down, please. Seiza. Get that going. Stretch those toes out. Backs are straight. Hands on your knees. And breathe in deep. And breathe out. You know, for us adults, it's a little bit more important we get this stretch in. Tops of our quads. Get those ankles stretched out for those round kicks, those pivots. Again, big deep breath in. And breathe out. And come up to your toes. Stretch on back. My microphone keeps tickling me. And come up. Hands on your knees. Good knee rolls, guys. Other direction. Good knee rolls. Hands on your hips. Step out. Good hip rolls. And other direction. Good hip rolls. Feet come together. Hands in front. Side to side. Up and down. Circles forward. And circles back. Across your body. And palms together. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Tops of your hands. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Grab your elbow. Bring it over top. Good stretch back. Switch arms over top. Good stretch back. Reach back behind you. And stretch down to your toes. Toe touch. And come back and pull. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, reach down to your toes, toe touch, and come back and pull. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands on your hips, right foot back. Bending your front knee. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And yo. And switch feet. And Hana. Do, set, net, daset, yuset, algu, hudo, aho, and yo. And feet come together. Big deep breath in. 25 jumping jacks, guys. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just getting good and loose. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 23, 4, 25. All right, all the way down, heels and toes together. I know I'm out there talking to all my adult crew, so I can kind of let you kind of fill you in a little bit on some of this fun stuff we're doing here. Wish I could have a camera to show you what I'm looking at, because you guys are looking at me, and I'm looking at a camera who I hope is getting me in the right angle. So we're kind of playing the guessing game. Kind of feel like Richard Simmons. I think on Thursday, to help increase our views, I'm going to wear the blue leotard. What do you think? No, probably not. I should? Excellent. See, there's no one to talk to. Bounce off. Stretch down. Take your right leg out, left leg in, stretch down. Reach it down. If you can put your nose to your knee, do so. Switch legs. Reach it down. And back to the center. Heels and toes together again. Good stretches. Now take your legs out as wide as you can. Stretch it forward and reach it forward. Excellent. Hands behind you. One more little stretch forward. And grab your legs now. Bring your legs in and shake them out. Okay. So we have two major goals tonight. And you want to think of it like breaking it up into sections. So beginner belts, we're going to get you guys first through your kata. Step back, and I want you to practice the kata until you hear me say, hey, beginner belts, come back. And it's kind of a snapshot work, just like we would do in regular class. We'd review your material, I'd send you away to practice, and then come right back for more. So today is katas and kicks. So we'll start with our first kata. Stand up. Feet come together. And bow. Turn around, adjust your body. We'll start with our first kata, basic form 2. Basic form 2, otherwise known as Kicho Hyang Idan. Okay, Cho Isam Idan. We've already reviewed the whole kata, so I'm just going to go through it one time at count. Work with me. Now, what you'll notice, I kind of talked about this in my other classes today, is I moved the whole studio into this one little room at the front of the building. One, so I got some sunlight coming in. Two, I wanted to make a point to you all at home. You know, you go, well, Mr. Hamill, I only have a little bit of space in my living room to work. There's not a whole lot of room. I did the same thing on purpose. So there's no excuse for you to get your movements. You may have to make some adjustments, maybe kick the ottoman out of the way, push toddler out of the way, whatever is necessary for you to be able to work in the space. But adjust, and let's get through the space as we can. So I'm going to turn my back to you to start your kata, so we're all on the same page moving together, okay? So if you come together, and bow, and rest, and ready. So beginner belt form, basic form 2. Look left, down block left. Step up, face punch. You got that? Remember, the face punch is at the hairline where you're standing, and then drop it. Pull the front foot, height, turn, down block right, step up, punch the face, turn, down block again. Now, 3 advancing high cover. Step up, high cover 1, high cover 2, high cover 3, and ayah! Excellent. Back foot pulls around. Down block. Step through. Face punch. Down block. Step through. Face punch. Turn down to the facing the back wall. Down blocks. Looking away from me now. Step up, high cover 1, high cover 2, high cover 3, and ayah! Full turn. Down block. Face punch. Full turn. Down block. Face punch. Rest. Ready. Feet together. And bow. Beginner belt, step back for a moment, and while I work with each group, please work through your kata. You may stretch. You may observe and watch and learn the next kata. This is kind of a neat story. You know, when I was growing up in the martial art world, we didn't have rotating curriculums. It was as a white belt. This was a white belt form. Matter of fact, your Idan form was my yellow belt kata. And so if you were a white belt, you'd walk up and you would do the white belt form, and then you would sit. And you'd watch everybody else do parts of their kata and develop their kata. So by the time you got to red belt, you already knew that form because you'd watched it so many times. You were a pro at it already. So you're welcome to do that as well if that's what you choose to do, and study ahead. The more you're studying ahead, the more we can keep improving. So now we're going to move into our intermediate kata, Form 7, Pyongan Sadan. Sadan. Sho Isam Sa. Sadan. So I'm going to get them face away from you guys to just build that mechanic. Make sure we're all facing the same direction. Feet come together and bow and rest. Ready? Suto hands. You're going to pull back. And as you pull into your Fugal Jase, the left side, throw that Suto double cover. So I'm blocking low and high. Check against the round kick coming in front of me. Blocking, defending against that round kick. Shift weight, same idea. Shift down. Pull the other direction. You can find that right side Fugal and shoot those hands. Tight, strong wrist on the Suto hands. Advance up with the left foot. Chungo left, right hand over left, X block goes down. So I'm playing here, low to the body, and then advance forward into Fugal right, double cross block. One more time in all of that. Rest, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this next portion is just a lot of body control. You're going to take that blocked hand, cover left over right, and pull that left knee up high to the knee. Body's prepared and ready. I'm going to feint a high punch, makes them respond, and then kick low instead, aiming to the midsection for the kick. So coming up, 1, 2, elbow. Prepare the right side, same idea. Pick that foot up high and tight. Prepare right hand over left. Side kick punch. Whoop. Elbow. Yikes. Turn back to front. Suto high cover. Chop right. Okay. Last portion from here. With my right foot, I'm going to front kick high. Land right. Step behind left. Looping back fist right. So one more time. Here. Kick, loop, different direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it all just one more time so we're on a good page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Intermediate belts, feet together, and bow. So again, step back, practice your kata, stretch, and observe for the next kata. We're moving on to our advanced kata, Basai. Now, with the Basai, I'll do the presentation front first, and then I'll face away from you, and make sure we're picking up on the same spot. So we'll bow. This is my left, this is my right. Up. Thumb on top to rest. Pull the hands in tight. So I'm facing away from you. This is how I look facing away from you. Okay? So we're here. Same direction now. And draw back to your left side. Up to your toes. Come forward. Left behind right. Smashing hammer fist right. That left hand is straight forward in that strike. Step out to the back wall. Chungo left. Outside cross left. Outside right. Back foot pulls around. Inside left. Outside right. Pull. Break away. Inside right. Outside left. Pull to kimai. Shift. Knife hand. Punch. Now, shifting the weight 45 degrees. Drop that block low. Low cross block to outside cross block. And then again, shift right. Back to kimai. Punch left. Left block. Shift to punch. Right. Half step in. 1. Advancing. 2. Advancing. 3. Draw back for 4. That's 4 Suto middle protects. Right foot comes behind left. Right hand behind left. Block for the bow staff. Pull to the belt. Turning side kick. Facing back to the front, or to the back, excuse me. Suto left again. Advancing suto right again. Pull back right to left. Suto strike down to the bladder. Advancing forward, chungle double strike. Shift for double punch. Here's the last part. My left foot comes up while the right foot comes forward. So we're shuffle punching. All we're doing there is making that motion where I'm just building energy. We don't have a lot of room to do it. Turning the hip over in the process. So 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'm here. 1, 2. Ah, okay. I'm going to go a different angle on all of that just to try to help make sure you're seeing some of the small stuff you might be missing. So we'll start fresh. Okay. Advanced belts ready. And bow. Pull. Ah! Outside to outside. Inside to outside. Break away. Inside to outside. 1. Punch. Dip. Punch. Dip. Punch. Half step. 1, 2. There are 4 here. 3, 4. High cover. F behind. Pull to the body. Turning side kick. 1, 2. Break away. Get the bladder strike. Turn. Break away the wrist. Strike the bladder. Advance forward for a double hammer fist to the short ribs. And then here's shuffle punch. Shuffle punch. Ayah! Feet come together. And bow. Okay. Beginner belts, come on back. Make sure we're all back over here. Everyone's tuning back in now. No, I'm a liar. Go away. Go away. Darren, Sydney, those black belts who were tuned in, I'm now going to give you your Nahachi Part 3. So Nahachi Samdan, I'll give you the first 5, 6 moves to work on. Okay, so very, very brief. 2 seconds just for my second degrees and up. Ready? Bow. Rest. Ready. So with my right leg, I'm going to outside crescent. Wait. Yes, with my right leg, I'm going to outside crescent, and then also outside cross with my left side. So facing to you, it's here, but of course, same direction. We're working together. Okay, right foot pulls up, left hand crosses in, same time. Now switch hands. Boom. Just like we do in Form 6. Okay? You see it? So again, facing away from you. Here. 1, 2. Now, close, open, strike. Close, open, strike. Fold, over, step, back fist, hammer fist. I'll face toward you and do it the other way. Just know that it has to translate, okay? So I did it this way so you can move with me. Go back, just rewind the video 100 times, but we'll go this direction for that first look. I'm just going to give it to you like you're looking at me, okay? Rest ready? So here's my right side. Here's my left side. 2, strike, under, over, step, back fist, hammer fist, punch, open, switch, strike, close, open, strike. It's a good spot to stop. I'll turn around and do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just plenty to work with. Darren, Sydney, you guys are tuning in. Just scroll back over it. And again, I'll have those up on our YouTube channel, Martial Arts America Online, with full tutorials here very shortly for you guys. So, okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Darren, for tuning in. Let's transition now. All of our fun kick stuff that we need, okay? So on the kick stuff that we need for my adults, you've got back leg round kick, you've got jump spin kick for intermediates, and double jump front for advanced. This is going to be fun. So with the adult material, on that back leg round kick, one thing we're going to be looking for is you want to make sure you're kicking with the proper foot at the Just like we're in class, guys. The proper part of the foot, top of the foot points, use the dorsal of the foot into the shin, right? I want to use the top of the foot into the shin, and the front foot's going to pivot. It's not a difficult kick. It just all pulls together in one rotation. So from my base, I'm going to give you 3 kicks on each side, so you have something to work on, and think about it at home. We're getting short on time. So here we go. From here, back foot pulls, strike the kick, pivot the foot, put it back where it came from, comes around, pop, put it back. Make sure that front foot pivots. Pop. Put it back. Pop. Put it back. If you don't have one of these at home, why not? Come see me. We'll get you one ordered. The second thing is use a partner, kick to the air, find a couch cushion. Come see me. I'll order bags, little handbags. I've got all kind of stuff, guys. Just call up here right now. Let Mr. Bruno know you need some. He's going to work on it at home. Okay, other side, same idea. On the back leg round. Pop, turn it over. Top of the foot, pop from the knee. Don't just fling your leg up there. I want that good control from the knee. Pop. One more time again. Pop. Pull that chamber and then set it back. That's the beginner belt kick, okay? Practice it. Here's your homework. Do it 100 times on each foot. Emphasize the chamber from the knee. Emphasize popping from the knee. Emphasize pivoting that front foot and then placing the foot back to you. If you spent today and tomorrow doing it 100 times per leg, you'd be pros by now. You'd be pros, okay? Intermediate belts on the jump spin kick, okay? And I've got a great tutorial of this one online for you guys, so take time for it. The jump spin kick is one of my personal favorites. It's one of my favorite up kicks because it's not really an up kick, right? The idea here is I'm going to switch so fast in the air that I can't help but kick the target. Now, I've got to be careful. It's not quite heavy enough yet, so I've got to be real careful how I hit this thing today. I'll tell you what I can do. I can make this a little easier for me. That ought to help some. Okay, so on the jump spin kick, you're going to set up your frame first. Set my guard stance, hands up, body ready. It's the same hips, heels, eyes kick that you would from normal spin kick. If anything, a jump spin kick is just a spin kick with a jump, right? That's the idea. So on the jump spin, I'm going to simply push from my toes. My goal is to make my hips just turn over so fast that it just gets up from that point there, okay? So for you to work on this at home, it's a matter of 2 steps. First, start here, find an even line, and jump so quick and just switch your feet in place. Get that going first. Make that switch happen here. One more time. Make that switch happen here, okay? Once you have that, you have the kick. Then it's just committing that foot. You want to land that side kick to the target before your feet hit the ground. So it's a very, very quick switch and contact, guys. When you hit this on somebody, you know, man, it is one of the prettiest things you'll ever do. Okay, and it hurts. It hurts great. So make sure that you get this down because on this kick, timing is everything. So on the jump spin kick, body is set, frame is ready, hands are set, hips, heels, eyes, quick switch. I'm not going to do too many more of those in this room. I think I might break something, but find something to swing on and bang that kick with. Everything switches. Draw the foot from there. It's quite a bit of fun. Okay, the last kick tonight is my advanced belts. On that kick portion, you want to make sure you're spending time on your double jump front. It is exactly what it sounds like for all my big dudes. Let's give you a couple bits of advice. Mr. Stewart has a great tutorial on the online page, but I am not 19 and 165-pound dude. Okay, I am twice the man Mr. Stewart is, right? We'll see if he gets that or not. So knowing that, the key then here is that I've got to get my body up. I'm striking out with both feet. But when I land, I'm also going to open my feet up. I'm going to land and think like a kemai stance and kind of just cushion the body off this kick. I don't get a lot of running motion. It's just one good step pulled together. So my feet pulled together, and that's my go-to from there. It's so much more important to me that you get contact in the bag than it is that you get head high on the jump. Okay, I'm thinking waistline, knees. Can you imagine a buckle on the knees with this kick? All that fun. I'm looking for contact over height, okay? Although if you can get the height up, the height doesn't hurt anybody. So from this point here, hands and body ready, feet pulled together, everything pulls up, and there's your contact on your kick. Yeah. That's why I'm only doing it once today. Okay, feet pulled together, everything's up, contact, and then out again. You guys did great. I appreciate you all for tuning in. A couple things for me real quick, just for me to my teenagers especially. Guys, you're at home. You're at home. You're home and you're bored and you're sleeping in till noon, Emma, and doing all these things. And so I put a challenge out to our juniors today. I want to put the same challenge out to you as well. While you're home, to get credit for a brown stripe, your focus stripe, take just a moment and think about 3 things you can do at home to better yourself. What can you do to take this time and train to the next level? It can be push-ups at home. It can be work your karate. You can read a book. Please read something. Do math. Do something to make sure you're not going brain dead, guys. This too shall pass. But stay active. Keep your brain growing and moving. Don't just sit at home and do nothing, guys. Write those 3 things down in the comments of this video, and you'll get credit for your class today. So we're all on a real good page, and I appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you to my adult Taekwondo guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, I'll get a full layout for you. If you're a Krav Maga student also, I'll be back with the floor for you guys at 4:30 tomorrow for Krav Level 1 to cover that material, find something to work on, somebody to hit, and it'll be a real good time. So for me to you guys, I appreciate your time today. Thank you very much. If you come together and bow, and good night, everybody. Thanks, martial artist.